Hi, Leo. So let's get right into it. I love this. This card came out for you, Spiritual Awakening, because of the colors that make me think of you. The yellow and the orange, the solar and the sacral, the sun. Clarity, awareness, decisiveness is what I hear. You making connections in so many realms, through so many energies and so many people. It enlightens you. It enlightens your third eye, and it does, in a sense, warm your heart, even if it doesn't suit you as much, even if you find yourself disappointed in some way with an outcome. It really is doing you justice. It really is helping you put more pieces together. It is awakening you. And it is keeping you, in a sense, afloat. Like, it's keeping you balanced, because you're activated. Your mind is still activated, no matter what. It's like a light has switched on inside of your head, and it's not going to go away. No matter how much you try to look the other way, the light is on, and you are here. This is it right here. Now it calls for you to do the work. It calls for you to share. It definitely calls for you to share. But most importantly, it's sharing your thoughts. It's sharing your emotions, your ideas, your feelings. It's communicating that. People around you may want to help you. You don't even know it. There could be people around you that just want to get to know you and talk to you, and you don't even know it. Is your mind caught up somewhere else? So in the connections that you are making, in the downloads that you are receiving, what are you paying the most attention to? What is it that really is speaking to you right now? What is it that you may need to go over and analyze more? This is about contribution. This is about incorporating new ways. This is about family. This is about equality. This is also about uniqueness. Truly seeing how unique you are, how rare you are, and how that light needs to shine through, how you need to be seen, how these beautiful parts of you must be seen, they must be shown, so that other people around you could just, there's certain connections that others around you may make just by you moving accordingly, moving moving by your intuition and moving honestly, moving openly is what this energy calls for. So that everyone's light will show, and you will be able you'll be able to identify what you want to keep around you, what's for you, what you may want to help someone on to improve. There's so much space here for you to just roam. This is your playground. So in a sense, do as you please. And in a sense, do what is asked. If you're called to it, if it feels right, if you are considering it, then explore it. Ask more questions. But don't deny yourself. I hear that. When there's more space given to open up to a new opportunity in some way, don't burn yourself out. There is no need for that. There is no need for you to put yourself lower in order to be seen, or in order to get what you want out of something. Don't fold. Looking at this rebirth card just tells me like there's so many ways that you can go about this. No one ever said, and if they did say that you had to move in a certain way, it's not true. You have found so many innovative ways on how to live happily, live with content, and live with meaningful purpose, with a true purpose. You know how to seek that within yourself, and you know how to seek it in a sense outside of you, but you find the balance. You eventually know how to find that balance. If you're not caught up in some sort of illusion or in conflict, you're free. Okay, so some things have, so looking at rebirth again, it's like it reminds me of the stained glass window a bit, or it reminds me of just, those stains that just never come out. I feel like that could mean something for you in your life. It's something within your life that's just, well, I've always seen it this way, so I guess this is what it is, you know? And maybe there's parts of it that you can't change. Maybe there's parts of who you are or something that's within your life that you can't change, but it doesn't mean you can't transmute the energy. It doesn't mean that you can't bring more to this dynamic. Doesn't mean that you can't create it into something else. Like, this is a fucking butterfly. You know what I mean? You see where I'm getting at? Sometimes it just calls for starting over, and that's okay. But you cannot stray away from this, from the feelings that you are feeling and what you're taking in and the downloads that you're receiving. This is all fated. It's all for a reason. it's all to just help you. So see through that, I guess is what I'm trying to say. See through it. I hear good deeds. I'm hearing, I just want the best for everyone. But understand, not everyone can come with you on your new path. Not everyone is meant for you. Not everyone is meant to understand you or understand your morals and your beliefs right away. So just embody who you are. Be an example and just show that. Do the things that you want to do. That is the shapeshifter. That is the transformation. Hold on a second. That is the transformation, right? It's like the louder the room gets, the louder you hear that voice in your head, it just gets louder. Or it just becomes brighter. Everything just keeps becoming brighter. It's the point you can't even see. Because this shit's not fucking real. This shit that you think exists doesn't. Or in the way that you see something, it doesn't mean that that's what you have to go by. Just go your own way. And just trust that you going towards that light, in a sense, is exactly where you need to be. It's gonna take you where you need to be. But also keep in mind that life is a journey. This is a journey. Don't be afraid of your own light, Leo. What you may be witnessing right now is your higher self. And they're trying to come out to play. There's some sort of elevation happening. Maybe you feel like you're coming out of your own body. Maybe you see yourself standing over everyone, the world. It's like you find yourself up in the sky, and it just turns out this is you. What you're afraid of is you, in a sense. What you see high up that you feel like you can't reach is you. I love you, Leo.